literally millions.
Happy Saturday, you guys, and Lex, happy Saturday to you too, man.
Hey, man, happy Saturday.
We're going international this today. We got Canada in the house, so
all of Canada is in the house.
Represent.
Yes.
So Lex, man.
For anybody watching, I'm a little far away, but this is the best angle I can get. So
I'll read you all the comments, like if anybody asks anything. But yeah, so we did like a whole production thing, like in the last 5 minutes, to where it went from zoomed in to like the very middle to now it's like perfect. You know,
it's hard because it's a big piece, and I don't collect 1/3, like I said. But the price I got for this from Spec Fiction was so good that I was like, it's the same price as a premium format.
Yeah.
And I just like this one. I know people are they don't love the portraits. I like the domino mask. I hope. I haven't seen it yet, but I don't know. It's just one of those pieces that even though I don't normally do this scale, I just decided to go for it. So we'll see. It's out of the box. Everything's like, ready to be lifted off, but I haven't seen it. So
so it still counts. So something, I don't know if you know him. He's one of our guys. He always tells us like it's not an unboxing experience unless we see you struggle. So yeah, we're skipping that part for today.
Because the bag that's when you open up the brown shipper, and then of course you got the art box, and then wrapped in the bag, right? And you have to lift it. It took. I mean, the bag was kind of thin, but it felt like 3 minutes just slowly lifting it up. Nobody wants to see that. It's not exciting at all. And then when you get it high, you're just worried that the plastic bag doesn't rip.
It's gonna rip or something. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, one of our guys is Eddie. He says like if you're not hurting, you're not doing it right. So
yeah.
But I guess if you want to tell us a little bit of what you got and like if you're planning to keep it, I guess since you're only a quarter.
Well, I haven't. So I do like that they packaged it with tape and straps. That was kind of nice. So I'm pretty confident in the condition of it, but we'll find out when I open it. I actually should get something soft that I can put because this is pretty hard. Even in my sweater, I might even put some pieces on that. But yeah, so this is the Iron Studios Harley Quinn. A lot of people are kind of iffy on it, but actually recently, like more and more videos seem to have been coming out and people are like, in person, it's quite a bit better. I always liked it. I just think it's got an interesting pose. I like the face. I've said it before. It reminds me of someone I knew. So it's kind of like, felt like a real life version of like Harley. And the price came up and like all in for this bad boy or bad girl. All in shipping duties was like $1,000. And that is good. 1,000 US, which is like 13 Canadian, but still that's quite a bit cheaper.
For a third scale. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, Sideshow has it for like 1,700 and something without any discounts or shipping or duties or anything. So I got it for a good price, basically the price of a premium format, give or take. So I decided to go for it, even though, this isn't me hopefully falling down the rabbit hole of 1/3. I'm not trying to, but
yeah.
Yeah, I just think I like that it lights up, and Harley's my favorite female character. So it'd be just one of those pieces I always wanted to get. Never thought I would, but yeah.
Awesome. All right, man. If you want to get to the unboxing, and I'll maximize your window real quick and see the struggle start.
Yes. Well, it is. So because it's 2, right? So I'm going
to. Here we go.
It's tough because it's, I don't know. I'll move it so I'm not blocking myself, but I may.
I'm gonna put some music on.
Yeah. Too bad we don't have any circus music.
I know, right?
Hold on. As I'm standing, I might even try to just adjust ever so slightly. You can see Batman, a little bit of Batman. So I guess I have to start with the base. So let's see. That would suck if you pull this out and the first piece is broken. Then you're just like devastated.
Don't jinx it.
I gotta come on this side. The base is hefty.
So this is your first 1/3 scale statue, right?
Yes, I have seen one or two. I actually sold the Batman Noel for a friend of mine, and that was the first one I kind of saw in person. He has a bunch of 1/3s. And I know people who love them are like, the presents, but I think premium formats can still have presents. It's just 1/3 bigger, that's all. But
Yeah.
I just like the premium format scale. But I have to admit, this is a pretty hefty base. I'll try to bring it a little close.
I can't believe they got that in one box, the whole statue in one box. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Trying to block my face, but for everything to be in one box, cuts down on the shipping and the duties and all that stuff, right? So it was just, it just kind of worked out. Let me just see. Hold on.
Well, we're getting a lot of ash shot right now.
All right.
Someone's gonna clip that, so just let me know.
Yeah. It's just because, so the little inside here where the light bulbs go, it has like a thin piece of like plastic. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to take it off or not. It almost, I'm not even sure if I'd be able to, honestly.
Oh, King Banana says, "Uh-oh, cracked right there," and then someone says, "Clipped, clipped." You mean like a plastic, like a
yeah, it's hard to
sheet?
describe. They have like a plastic cover, but I feel like for the metal to connect, with like for the light bulbs to connect, you would want to take it off. But like even trying to pinch it to pull it out is kind of tricky.
Yeah, they might have instructions somewhere around there. Maybe include
Yeah,
it.
for right now, I'll leave it. I won't. The one light actually looks like it might be a little. I don't know. We'll see. I'll worry about it after. That's the thing about live unboxings.
Oh yeah,
you don't know what's going on.
This guy Crippler knows all about it. We did a live unboxing with him, and the sweat we saw, it was amazing. Yeah, live unboxings is like a whole other level with unboxings. Like, you take your time way too critical.
Yeah. So see, you can see the little
bombs. The bombs from Mario.
My camera's not the best, I know.
So King Banana says, do statues of this size usually come with instructions, or is it up to you all to figure it out? They usually do for 1/3. They come with like a little pamphlet almost looking thing. What's up, Jerry?
No pamphlet of the kind.
Oh, not yet? Like Prime 1 usually gives you a pamphlet and instructions.
Yeah, I never saw. I could check the box. I didn't. I did find the USB cord though. So that's nice. Now you have me curious
if you missed instructions.
Just check the bottom of the box quickly. No, there's nothing. I didn't think there was for this one, but okay. So for this is the nice thing. If I did it on my phone, I can go closer, but do close-ups. And the Joker kind of base.
Wow, the color is like very vibrant. It's like
it gives us
very glossy.
Let's see.
Jesse says live unboxings equals hashtag get your towels. That's so true. That's so funny. King Banana says, I probably assembled a statue with pieces left over and tell myself that means I did it better than the manufacturer. That's funny.
Come on.
Does that go up top? That's
yeah, this goes on top and then she sits on it. I'm just trying to get the angle right just because it's...
that seems pretty big for like something like that.
It's actually quite heavy too. I'm surprised. There we go. It's on. The base is heavy too, so we can hold it, I'm sure. And then you'll see the It's funny that the base of the Joker is so heavy, but this Joker head weighs like nothing. Like it feels like it's hollow. Like it's so.
It's like one of those balls you put on the Christmas tree. I forget what they call them.
Yeah, an ornament. Yeah, Christmas ornament.
Yeah, an ornament. Yeah. Bats in the Belfry says, "Is there a QR code to scan for the instructions?"
I think that'd be on a piece of paper, and I don't feel like it's just the lights. That's the only thing.
I'm sure we could get back to it.
Yeah. If anybody out there wants to do some searching and find out if I have to take the little pieces of paper, plastic off for the light bulbs,
I'll look up a video really quick.
I can't see here. I got one off. See if you can see it.
Oh wow! I don't know if you're supposed to take that off. That feels like film, so it gives you a different type of light effect. You know?
It is kind of sticky. If you think, so you think I'm supposed to leave it on?
I would for now. I'll look up a video really quick to see if they take it off or not, and I'll let you know. Studios Harley.
Because I'll be honest, they all kind of seem like they want to come off.
Oh wow! Okay.
Like they're all pretty, pretty loose. Half of them are half off, anyways.
Oh, then probably. So Mr. X and Gem Mint did a video. I'll look it up really quick.
I think I saw the Mr. X one, but here's actually this is cool though. The bat with the bats.
Oh yeah, that is really cool.
That's awesome. That's really
How's the
good.
paint on it? Like the brown on the bat?
Actually, the paint on the bat is really nice. The base, I like the stuffed animal. The bomb is pretty basic black.
Yeah.
The only thing that I would say looks, I don't know if you want to say cartoony, is like the Joker, but he's supposed to because it's a ride. It's supposed to be like a carnival ride. So, you know, he looks like one of those which are, you know, cheap rides, I guess.
I'm looking at Jen Mint's video. It looks like he leaves the orange pieces there and then he screws on the lights. There's like 10 of them.
Yes.
But
Okay,
it looks like he leaves them on. Yeah.
I'll leave it for now then. I won't
Those lights are bright for being those. God, yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Well, we got 24 people watching, and I know they're all here to see you fail. So, you know, keep up the good work, man.
The most nervous part for anybody is when you're unboxing. You just don't want to see anything broken, especially when you had to pay like duties.
Yeah.
You got to ship it, so you're always terrified of that. But so I just opened the bat, and then I just opened basically the piece of the bat that she holds on at the end.
Okay.
So nothing major. And then this little piece of I think it goes on her. I think it goes near her feet. That was like cloth.
Nelson Ortega says the plastic is a filter to give the light a yellowish look. If you take them off, it will be more white and bright.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now I know. They do look like they want to come off, but once I screw the bulbs in, they'll stay. So.
Okay.
I didn't think you were supposed to take them off because I feel like they would tell you that, right? It'd be something so. But wasn't sure. Okay, here's the mallet. This is a big mallet.
That's the 1/3 life right there. That's a regular mallet.
Yeah. Huge. As somebody who's got a lot of premium formats, our mallet is never this good. This is gigantic.
Yeah.
The wood looks really good though. Like it looks sweet. And then this goes. I want to make sure I'm putting it the right. Yeah, that was the right way. Okay. So there we go. I think that's it for the first box.
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys.
Hey, a piece of paper. Oh no, for something else. Never mind. I got excited.
Jerry says you can take someone out with that damn mallet if you wanted to.
Just making sure I didn't miss anything. No. Okay, so they do package it really well, though. Like they really did put everything kind of strapped down. So these are all the light bulbs.
So Gen says you gotta screw them in all like tightly, like finger tight. But if you don't screw them in, it looks like they don't power or they don't illuminate or something.
Okay, so screw them in tight. Awesome.
Crip, not gonna lie, Transformers looks dope in your background. You definitely should think about going down that line. This is how people enable each other.
I'm just quickly doing a quick check to make sure there's no like broken.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah.
So Jerry, Elijah, Nelson, Crippler, do you guys think this will be Lex's only 1/3 statue, or do you guys believe him when he says he's one and done?
I'm sticking to my one and done plan. Too expensive for this still.
So are those glass or are those plastic?
Yeah, they actually feel. I thought they were more plasticky, but they actually do. I'm afraid to drop them, so I want to. Can't imagine it would be easy to get a replacement, but yeah, they do feel like a. I thought they were going to be like a plastic, but. And I thought they would have given you maybe 1 or 2 spares, but I don't think so.
I can't believe those survived shipping, you know?
Yeah, they act like I said, they packaged everything really well. All right, that's it for that.
Dang,
Yeah, they all seem okay. Yeah, I mean, you won't be able to see that it's necessarily glass, but it is pretty, I like
it's translucent like crazy. Yeah, that looks really good.
For all you people who haven't seen a light bulb before. So I'm just going to screw one in and see, because it's pretty tight. So let me see how he... This will be the boring part, watching me screw in the light bulbs. I'll try to...
So I asked the question if you were to get another third. Jerry says he'll at least get another one. Elijah says nope, too much coming out.
No, I got too many. I got my Superman pre-order, a bunch of others. The only one I was tempted to get, honestly, was the Joker to match her.
Oh, yeah.
But if I did that, then it's like Batman looks small. And then Bane, who's my favorite Batman villain, it starts a chain reaction. So it's like you gotta just...
Actually, one of our guys is selling that Joker you're looking at.
I know, there's a couple of people
Yeah.
But because she's a woman and she's sitting down, she's a little bit smaller. So she's only about 27 inches tall. Bane from Sideshow is about 26. So I feel like she can match enough that I could... That's my rationale anyways.
So Crippler is saying, nah, Lex is one and done. Might just get one more to pair.
So far all the light bulbs going in fine. I'm going tight, but not too tight. But let's see.
It even sounds like you're like when you swivel it. It sounds like a light bulb.
Yeah, I really thought they were plastic.
Just some bum just showed up. He says, "What's up? Hopefully everyone's having a great week or a good weekend."
Yeah, I want everybody to know the self-control that it took to have this in yesterday and not open it last night when we had to wait for the unboxing today. It was, I don't know how people hold on to statues for like a week and not open it.
So yeah, to give everyone a backstory, Lex hit me up yesterday saying, "Hey man, it arrived," and I was like, "That's cool. I'm out right now, so we could do an unboxing, but it'll be pretty late or something." And he's like, "I don't know if I could hold on till tomorrow." I was like, "It's only one night." Oh, Sam, did you get a new statue just for Optimus? And oh wow, like one of the guys that we stream with, his name is Sam, but he goes by Crippler.
Yeah.
And like this guy, he probably joined 2-3 months ago, and now he's like he has a whole X-Men line. He got into Transformers the other week, and now everyone's asking him. We're telling him to get the Megatron, the Optimus, and the other guys. So yeah, man, this is a bad group.
So the only one I'll say, this one here, you know when you screw them in, so the piece of metal that you screw it into, it's hard to see, but it kind of wants to come out. So like the light bulb's screwed in, but it's taking out like the socket almost. But if I push it in, it's fine. You can't tell. That's the only one I would say is, I could probably even glue it because it's probably just the glue that came loose.
Yeah.
But if it's pushed in, probably can't, tell. I won't light it up yet. Or maybe I should, I don't know. But I got the USB for it. I'm just curious. Okay, so I'm thinking I've got it plugged in just to kind of see if it does work. Before I go.
Is there a button on it or something?
There's a button on the back. Just the cord isn't that long at all. It really should be longer.
Yeah, it looks like it's like 3 feet.
Yeah, so I've got to, unfortunately, move it just for the moment. Let me. So I'm gonna turn it on. Let me find the button. Okay, the lights are on. Hold on.
Oh wow, it's getting brighter. Oh, that is cool. Wow, it's so bright now. It dims up.
Yeah, it dims up, dims down.
Okay.
They're all working, which is awesome. And then I believe, if I remember Gem Mint's video or whoever it was, if I do it again, they just go bright and stay bright. So that just stays. But they all work, so that's good.
Hell yeah.
And then off. Okay.
That's in the Belfry says, I had a 1/3 Prime 1 Suicide Squad Harley for the longest time. Then I bought a Hush Batman and a Hush Black Superman. So just.
Well, see, I got lucky because the 1/3 Hush Superman is like the one you want, but now they're doing it in quarter scale, so I'm good anyways.
Oh yeah. Nelson says, This is perfect. I am making some bread while watching a great unboxing. That's what I do, man. I usually put some YouTube stuff on and I just do whatever. X-Men exclusive. Happy birthday, man. I know it was your birthday this week, so big happy birthday to you, man.
Was it your birthday this week?
X-Men exclusives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was your birthday. I guess I should do the body. I guess that's the next piece. Okay.
Crippler, do you want to join in? Is that, you said link me Mac? Oh, this is the body.
This is the body. So.
Knight says awesomeness.
I know my camera's not the best, but yeah, there's no like paint defects on it. Like she's a little dusty, but the whole thing has been slightly dusty. Looks good. The keys, I like that the keys can like jangle and move.
Oh wow, okay.
The belt is a little bit movable too. Obviously she's missing a leg, but that's fine for now. Yeah, there's no damage on it. The butt looks good.
Of course.
Of course. So, yeah, just making sure, but no, she looks good. All right, let's see how this goes on. Let's see. So I see the peg, so I'm just gonna.
So X-Men exclusive Ant, he's what's it called? This is one and done. So
Yeah, it is. As much as I like it, I just know it's just the price. I mean, and honestly, the box space. I mean, she's got one box, but a lot of 1/3, like you said, are 2 boxes. So it's just, yeah. But I like the detail, like on the, see if you can see it, like on the bottom of the skates, how it's got like, I don't actually know what it says, but it's got words or something.
I guess hieroglyphics or something.
I think it's meant to be opposite, so it's hard to read it. And then if you like were rollerblading.
Oh wow, that's crazy detail.
Yeah, no, like it's a nice mix of like the classic Harley, but a little bit modern, and it's got like a little bit of the mallet, Joker's a little bit in there, and then you've got the rollerblades, kind of like the Hell on Wheels Harley.
Yeah,
but it's kind of like a mix of a bunch of different versions in one. It's kind of a nice one piece.
So it looks like Iron Studios does a little bit of everything. That like the boxing, the straps, the tape. The quality looks good. It's crazy.
Yeah, and the leg slide. Actually, the detail on the cloth, it looks like it's actual cloth, like on the legs and stuff. But it is sculpted. But yeah, like when you look, it does. Yeah. So, anyways, I'll put that back on. And it slides on easy. The magnets, it's not weak. It's just kind of average. It didn't like really pull it, but I think it's almost more of. There's a magnet there, but it almost feels more like a
friction fit.
Yeah, I was gonna say suction fit, but it's not really like a friction fit. It won't come anything. Like if I pull, it's solid. The only part that is so light and loose is the head. Honestly, of like it's like nothing, but. The magnet's strong on that, so I'm not worried. Yeah, she's hanging off, and looks good. Looks nice. Let's. I'll do the heads last, so I'll just continue with the arms.
Yeah, I'm really surprised. Like the lights or the Joker head didn't come broken because they sound like very, very fragile if they were to be shipped by me or by somebody else.
Yeah, it's actually, and it wasn't even like it was. I mean, what it was a little square, and they put the light bulbs in a plastic bag, put them all in the same connect, and then just tape down one piece of the spongy stuff, whatever it's called.
Yeah, foam. Yeah,
foam. That's the word I'm looking for. On top of it, that was it. Like it's not like they were all grouped in there together. It wasn't even like they were separated.
Wow.
But it worked, so I can't complain. I think I'm gonna do the one with the mallet first. I'm gonna turn it a little bit just so.
We have a special appearance from. Let me get this tape ready because he's part of this crew right here.
Do it.
Oh man! Hey!
Man, Sam, you went international on us. You went to Canada. You went to Nebraska. You went to Virginia.
I know, man. South Korea represents.
South Korea.
Talk to Daniel over there with J&D. Well, everything like that. Casual. Missed you, man. How are you?
Lex. He goes by Lex.
Oh, I said casual.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said mystery man. I was like, oh.
You look tan casual.
I know it's the camera, I think, but I went out for a little bit the other day, so maybe. How are you, man? How's vacation life?
Congratulations. Oh, vacation life is good. Oh shoot, this guy, Keesus. Anyway, I don't know what I haven't done to that boy. How you liking it so far, Lex?
I am. I'm just the only negative I can say is I really do wish the magnets were stronger, like in the arms and everything. They're not like super weak, but they're also.
You just slide that right out.
Yeah, I mean, it's there, but it would have been. I like a strong magnet, as we all do.
I know.
I'm just worried about putting the bat on. I'm not really sure quite how to do it. And the magnet's not super strong, and this has actually got some good weight to it. I've never heard of any issues. I'm sure it's just me being paranoid, but still.
Yeah. It looks like the heavy part of the bat is towards the back, where to keep the arm up versus making it slide down. So that seems good.
It's just hard to connect it when you.
Look, you can see the sweat on his back.
Yeah, can we get a forehead? Can we get a forehead shot of
The forehead check.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. There we go.
Crippler
I just want to see
result.
how. Yeah, so the bat that connects isn't a magnet. It is just like a metal peg that goes in, just kind of a suction.
Got
If
you,
you
like
will.
a friction fit.
Yeah, friction fit. Why do I keep saying suction? I don't know. But
Hey, people use words.
you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I always
Doesn't he-
liked this Harley, man. Always liked it though.
Doesn't Lex seem like the Kisa
What?
says, where is Lex from? He's from Canada, right?
Canada? Yeah.
Oh man, we could have
Yeah,
met at
like-
Tim Hortons when I was there with John in Phoenix and Shane.
Well, John's in Toronto, right?
Yeah, he's on the opposite
Yeah, I'm in
side.
Vancouver.
Oh, gotcha. Who's in
So-
Alberta? Because Alberta is the coolest part of Canada, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's also quite cheap, which is why people want to go. It's cheap because it's cold, but cheap is nice.
I just know because a lot of wrestlers that their program is there, like that's where they train to wrestle and stuff. And Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Bret Hart.
So the bat, when you put it, I remember this from, I think it was Jem's video, might have been Mr. X. Anyways, you put them together. So you put the connector, like you put the hand, the end of the bat through the hand, and then you connect it, but then you also have to push it back so that the connector part is what she's grabbing onto, basically. Because if you're not, then yeah, it might not say. It does seem solid though. Like once you get it, it's there. So I just got to find where the little piece of cloth. I think it's the back of the leg, but.
See what this guy said right here? He said Casual is trying to get the same color as the LBS Tony Stark portrait. Sounds racial.
Stark.
Estoni.
Estone. Yeah, Jesse knows. Estone and Stark.
So that's kind of funny. So the little small, piece of cloth that goes behind the leg, the magnet on this is so goddamn strong. I barely got close to it, and it just pulled it right in. And I was like, "Why is nothing else?"
This strong.
This is the lightest
Of
piece.
course.
Because I do love that, like when like you put the, I don't know, I'm always confused now, peg or the other. What is the other word for it? Because when I say peg, people say it's not peg.
The peg or the I don't know
The key?
The key, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I like where you put the key in, and then it just like, whoop, and you get that solid. Like, oh, I'm like, I if I was doing reviews, I would rate it to how how satisfying that was.
Well, we've
in.
all had like keys where like you have to pull so hard. It's like you have to hold onto the statue, otherwise the whole statue,
Oh,
but that's
yeah.
what you want. You want those strong.
Yeah,
These
to get it
magnets-
out, you got to have some type of force, but not to the point where it feels like you're gonna rip the whole thing apart. But you might have to hold it a little bit, or brace it to take it out. Then you just have
Exactly.
that feeling like, yeah, this is solid.
Well, especially like I do think now the base is heavy, and the piece of the Joker that she sits on is heavy. Like you really feel that. So, like obviously that's supporting all the weight, the base with the Joker. But then, like I said to Casual, the Joker head is so light. It is like a Christmas ornament.
And see, it looks like it's heavy though.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah, his body is, but the head, yeah. So I mean, they've designed it how they've done, but it's definitely got support because it's supporting the whole body. Even her body is not as heavy as the Joker body. So, anyways, let's try the heads. I guess let's see.
X-Men's crazy.
says last time I dated a girl.
basically,
Jesus.
It's just the one portrait is the one I really wanted. The other ones we'll see.
Yeah.
But
You see this
You
hate?
see this Keesis guy? You know what you gotta give this fool. You gotta give it.
This is not for you, Lex, but this is for the number 2 or the number 1 hater, depending who you ask.
Oh man, hate.
I hate Keesis. I hate Keesis' thumbs. I hate Keesis' hairline. I hate everything about Keesis.
see, that's what I like about like art and stuff, or any art, not just statues. But I've seen pieces that I hate, and my friend owns one that I can't stand, and he loves this. So I think it's interesting how people see the same thing differently.
Yeah, I think that's the beautiful thing about collecting. I would love people's honest opinion of it, because if I bought it, I already like it. So it's just be interesting to see why don't they like it and have that conversation versus saying you crazy for buying that piece. It's ugly. No, shut up.
Yeah, exactly, and especially for me, who got this for pretty much the price of a premium format, it was worth to take the chance. Now, I will say,
God.
Keesis is just mean. Don't break your statue, please, because he'll laugh at you, and then he'll freaking.
Ooh, I like this
I'll
one.
be honest, if I broke this portrait, I might actually improve it.
Wow.
You ain't lying.
That looks good, man. I like her
so?
teeth. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
She looks like she's trying to do a sexy tongue thing, but she just not. She's awkwardly doing it. Maybe that's a
it's
character.
the eye for me. Like the fact that you have, I understand you're trying to wink, but like the other one is so.
Oh, she's
cold.
looking.
Yeah.
It's really like trying hard. It's the Joker may have abused her. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It looks more like a black eye, honestly. But
Jesus.
Okay, so then that's in character.
Yeah.
Get the shit out of her.
I do like the paint. I will say that the glossy paint on the helmet looks really good.
It does. The hair looks good
Prime
too.
does good paint.
Yeah, it does. It's well done, but it's a well done shitty portrait.
Why the hate is coming after me
I
today?
know. What time is it? It's only 5:30 on the side.
I don't know if I should.
Haters are just waking up.
I am Walton.
Right. Guys, let's enjoy Lex's unboxing. Don't hate
here's
too
that.
much because I'm here.
You can see, yeah. Now again with the head, I don't even think there's a magnet in the head. I think it is just a friction fit, to be honest. And it wobbles a little bit the head if you touch it. If you don't touch it, it's fine. But yeah, it does go on. It really
Oh
basically.
yeah, I've seen a little.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, it just sits. I don't even, because it's not really a magnet. I don't know if you can see in there. It's just black, like a.
Oh,
Yeah.
like felt or something? Yeah.
No, it's just plastic.
Oh.
I don't think there's any magnet at all. But
Hey, Keesis, that's funny because it's true. My hairline is receding. So thank you, thank you for that.
okay, so that one. Oh, let's try the other one. Like I said, they package these really well. Everything is.
So this is Iron Studios, Sam. This isn't Prime One.
Oh, is it Prime? It isn't Prime. Okay.
Iron Studios. Yeah.
Yeah, because everything he's describing just seemed so out of character from my piece that I got. So I was like, whoa, it must have been one of their just early ones.
Damn, I almost had 8 shots of tequila on Thursday.
So I know some people don't like this one. I do like this one. I think this looks nice.
Yeah,
I like that one too.
I think it's a nice. This statue does remind me a lot of the Hell on Wheels. It's actually quite similar.
I actually thought that's what you was unboxing. And
I had that one.
I'm like,
before.
where's
It's
the
really
ramp
good.
at? I was like, where's the big ramp?
That one was really good. I had that one, but one of the pegs broke, and then I was worried about leaning, but I was able to sell it, so I kind of just backed off it. But that was actually a nice one.
I'm so scared to open up the ones that I got, man.
Oh, what'd you get? I saw like people talking. I wasn't sure what you got or if you got them.
Yeah, I think I'm going all in the Transformers line. I was like, love the one I got so much. So I got Optimus and I got Rodimus.
Wow.
And I'm on the hunt for Grimlock and
Let's see if I can.
Grimlock's
Starscream.
beautiful. The yellow one.
kind of zoom in there, but
Ooh, look
I
at
do like that portrait too. Though.
no, it's not bad. No, again, the head just sits, and the head's fairly heavy, but it's not going to lean over or anything. I'm not worried about it, but it would be nice to have the magnet, but it does just, you can see it. It does just sit, and it just pops off. You see the little plastic piece, and it just sits.
Oh, okay.
That's all it is. It's just like the plastic, and then the same shape is in the head.
How's the stitching and stuff on the clothing on the?
Actually, I was gonna say that. I don't know if you can see it. Like, I actually like the detail on the black. It's got a nice like cross stitching effect almost. Again, my camera's not the best, I know, but it's I like the paint. I think actually the paint is nice. The only part I said that looked kind of, I guess you could say cheap, would be like the Joker toy, but it's meant to be a toy, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It's meant to be a
No,
ride.
I'm glad the stitching and stuff is good.
No, and the paint's good too. There's not really like any overlap, any overlay or anything. It's a little bit dusty just because the box, everything was slightly dusty from the factory, but no, there's no damage, no. In that side of things, the paint and even the sculpt, I don't really have any issues other than that portrait. But.
So we got 26 people watching. Lex, are you going to go get Joker to pair up with this one on the third scale, or?
I won't get that one. Comes in that one comes in 2 boxes. So no. Actually, I am gonna get. I still like the OG Sideshow Joker the best, and I have a line on the exclusive which I wanted to pick up. I had it before years ago. I try to stay away from cloth costumes, but I just like that one. I think that's just the best Joker face sculpt. I just really do love it. So gotta go with what you like. Now here's the best one.
Ooh, class. Oh.
This is the one you like?
This is the kind of smart alecky work look. The domino mask. It's sexy, but it's also got attitude.
That's straight up animated series one right there.
Yeah, I like the paint and the lip gloss, or the lipstick, I should say. It's got the red and black kind of mixed in, and I don't know.
Oh yeah, you could see it. The top black.
Oh yeah, with
the
the
red. It's
the
really
darker outline on the lips.
And then,
lip liner.
Yeah, it's just a suction fit or friction.
Let's call it suction from now on. You know.
Yeah, you know what?
Can't help looking at Harley. I just think of sucking.
Okay, that turned a little bit.
Yeah.
I like that.
Let's get yours.
Yeah. I really do like the portrait on this. I think it looks really. That's the reason I got it. This portrait, right? Like that's what I want.
Yeah, that is. I think that's the best overall.
It is. Yeah, it is. And the mallet is huge, and nothing came broken. Thank God.
Yeah, am I noticing like a Joker laugh tattoo on your arm?
Oh yes, I do have that.
Oh, see, you hardcore for real. You gotta get Oh,
yeah.
Do you got any other Joker pieces and stuff?
No. So I'll be getting, like I said, the OG one. I have a few art prints, but I only buy one of each character. Otherwise, it just becomes. So I've got Batman on the shelf. I've got Harley. I'll get that Joker. I'm gonna get Bane eventually. I've got the XM Studios Superman Classic on pre-order, and I've got my Sideshow Darkseid being custom painted right now.
Oh.
I'm looking to get the Sideshow Doomsday. I had the XM Doomsday, but it was very wide, and I actually couldn't fit him anywhere. So the Sideshow is more tall, which I can work with.
What do you think about that Daniel Bell new Joker?
The hair does remind me of Wolverine. I can't look past. I don't know why.
Young people with the hair, man.
Yeah.
I think it looks great, but you're not the first person I hear said that the hair messes it up for them.
It does, yeah. I like the I like that he's hiding something behind his back. I like a lot of that stuff. But I also don't like that his legs are crossed that much. Like, it looks odd to me.
Like you can't really stand up still like that or something.
If you tried to actually stand like that, it would. I don't know. Just wouldn't.
I don't know. Try it. See if you can stand like that.
I can't even remember how he does it. He's kind of like, you can't see, but.
See, no.
But if I do it,
he's gonna fall over and break it.
Don't break the statue.
Yeah.
It's tough. I know I'm too close for you to see anything, but it's Yeah, it's good, and if people want it, I could see why they would want it, but it's just it's not quite there for me. And I got the OG for, you can get it for like $300 or $400 here in Canada.
Oh, the OG one is the one with that. I think it has like a cool ass face portrait.
Yep.
I
It's
think,
the face that does it.
Fado and somebody else has.
So
Yeah.
Patrick says congratulations, the Harley Quinn is dope, and then Deadpool says the same thing. This piece is on its way to me as I type.
Ooh,
Wow.
man, congratulations.
going to-
Also,
Plug this in.
yeah, Patrick just got a piece in today too.
What did Patrick get?
Let's see. It's seen it up. Where was it?
Just do live
He said- I
unboxings
think
all
he
day
said
today.
UPS. Oh, I got that Harley in this dove. Who was it? Did I just lie to you?
I don't think you would. So
So UPS just yeah, Patrick. What's up, everyone? UPS just delivered the PCS 1/3 Black Panther today.
oh, that's right. Yeah. Which Black Panther is that one? Is that the one where he's sitting on the throne?
That must be the Gameverse one with the long. Is it
Throne?
the one with the big old throne?
Oh, that's live unboxing. Live unboxing. PCS
go.
Black Panther. But which one? I don't remember them doing one.
Let me just see. I'm trying to show the lights as well. So when you turn it off, you can see.
That's too bright.
It's
That looks
tough
good
to
though.
see 'cause but it dims. I know what I wish they had. I wish they had a third option where the lights are kind of like flickering, half working, half not.
Yeah.
Um,
See, those lights don't look like they do anything to the statue when it's
they don't.
dark.
No.
Oh
they-
yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
It's unfortunately not like the Dark Knight Returns statue that really elevates that piece.
Yeah.
If this thing did not light up, if they just had like a detail on it that made it look like it was on, it would be fine.
I think that. Does it plug in or battery?
Plug in.
It's a plug-in.
At least it's a plug-in.
Look how short this cord is. This is like the whole
Them
thing.
bastards.
No fucking short.
No respect for us.
It's embarrassing how short this is.
At least you could easily extend it since it's USB.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
Well,
So,
big congrats, man. I know this is gonna be your first of many, so yeah.
yeah, I will say it's good. If I had to pay, and no offense to anybody who had to pay the full retail, for me, I don't think it'd be worth it. Not necessarily just it could be the piece, it could be 1/3 in general, but I'm a premium format guy, and I even like some 1/6, but it's good. I'm really happy to have it. I just, for the price that I retail it with the shipping and duties to Canada, it's too much.
Yeah.
But because I got it for a good price, I won't complain. But I do wish the magnets were better. That's probably my biggest complaint. Paint is good. The skull, I like the 2 portraits, light up, the shipping, everything. She stands out. She'll look great next to my Batman and Joker when I get the Joker in. But and it won't fall off. It's just everything's kind of resting, right? So
Yeah.
I guess you don't really need strong magnets because everything's resting. But it's just the one that's holding the bat. That's the only one that I'm like, it would have been nice to have that be stronger. Right.
Sam, I had a question for you really quick. Do you know Vane 21?
Yeah.
Do you think Lex is his doppelganger?
I actually thought this was Vane. I was like, oh man, do you have any pieces for me to buy from you? And then he said, Lex, not Luther. And I'm like, oh.
I don't know.
But
You know why? Because you can actually see Lex. Where I still don't know how Vane looks because he's always just like,
Yeah, he's far
way
away.
yeah. And I just hear voices when he's talking on podcasts, but I don't know how he looks.
Yeah.
He's just too far back. Dennis,
Well,
what's up, Dennis?
Welcome to the unboxing life, Lex. You get roasted. You get congratulations. You get everything. So yeah.
Good mix. No, I'm happy with it. I'll have to I'll take a few pieces off when I move it, but I'm happy with it. But I'm fine. I'm glad I tried it, and I'll keep this one. But I'm going to stick to my premium. The only way I would sell it, and I hope it doesn't happen, is once I get Joker in, with my Batman and my Bane, and I put them all together, if she looks like too out of place, then I may have to reconsider. But I'm hoping because she's sitting down and stuff, I can kind of get away with it.
Nah, it's exciting. I know how you are a feeling like when you just got the boxes there. So you ripped it out. Samuel, look at us. What? No.
There's currently a presidential campaign going on right now. Lex, if you didn't know. Yeah, so
I've heard a little bit. Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
So
we would love your vote, but we want to earn it. We're not going to ask for it. So as you see us providing and doing things, making things happen, if you feel like we're the people for you, let us know. But all these dudes know is how to hate. They don't have a vision. You know what I mean?
No, it's all good. Well, Lex, man, congrats. Hopefully the box doesn't take up. It's only one box. It's
No,
only
it's
one
not bad.
box.
Like, you can see the box behind me here. It's not bad. I'm trying to move out of the way, but it's just one box. It's actually not
that bad.
No, it's the same as it's about the size. A little. Actually, the Dark Knight Premium format is a bigger box because I got that one in for a friend, and it came to my place, and it was huge. So. And that's a premium format. So it sometimes just depends on the statue, I guess. This was 2 layers, but yeah. So no, I'm happy I did the one-off, but the only other temptation for 1/3 is the Iron Studios as well. They're doing the Kingdom Come Superman. That one, as a Kingdom Come fan, that one is that's tough. Because I have the Kingdom, you probably can't see it, but I have like the Kingdom colors on my chest, like
look at that. Look at that. Do you have any switch outs for that one? I love that envelope.
Never know unless you ask, right?
That's the only other temptation, but I've got the XM Superman coming in, so
so you're not a 1/3 guy. So the LBS coming out, if they come out with a Kingdom Come line, would that tempt you at all?
No, it's I mean, I know it's like, the passion and everything, but there's also, you got to just be realistic.
Practical.
With how much money you can afford to spend while still
money
having
and
a good
space,
life.
man, right? So
and the fact is, you're getting close to $2,000 a piece here in Canada, how they were. Now with new prices, who knows? Well, I was gonna say premium formats are like half that. You can get more.
Mm-hmm. And when Rashid becomes the president, prices in Canada is going to go down. So that's something.
Going international.
Yeah.
I honestly
got great relations with Canadians.
Right before, cause I know they announced like a Brainiac 1/3, and I know I want a Brainiac so bad. Somebody today I saw posting the quarter scale Brainiac, even though it's from the video game. I'm still
the Injustice one.
Yeah,
it's a great game though. It's a great look too for him. It's a really good.
It's a great statue. I've had that one. That one's beautiful.
That's 1/4, man. If I was doing DC, I would have picked. But your means, right? I'm not trying to empower, like, what do you call it? Empower you or to enable you to do it. But that's one that silhouette just sticks out when you see it. Like who used to have that? I think it was Eric B. Used to have that piece
Eric
in
had
the bottom.
it,
Yeah, I used to see that, and I was like, man, that shit looks dope. But
yeah, he said it was really nice, and this guy's selling it for $1,100 US.
How much was it when it first came out?
I think it was like $1,000 US, wasn't it?
I think it was. Yeah, it's a low edition size too.
Yeah.
It went up in price quite a bit, but with prices being what they are right now, the community, with everybody trying to get their money back.
It's a buyer's market now.
Yeah, but I do. I have my rules, and it's like you don't do video game, you just do comic. So I kind of, but they just don't make any other Brainiacs. It's tough.
Yeah. Rules are great, and I think you should. I think it allows you to know yourself and set perimeters, because if you don't, like for me, like I know myself, like I'm actually stopping DC right now. Because I love DC, but I'm like, I will get a Hush or if I get a Superman Hush, that'll be the only DC I need. And for now, it's the Batman Detective. That's the only DC I need. Because it's a 1/3, and I'm only gonna put 1/3 in here. I'm gonna put move this pedestal to that corner, and this is what I'm gonna do probably after the show is move that to that corner, and then put some temporary bastards in there to put the transformers on until I find out the final shelving that I'm gonna do here, which I'm working on this weekend. I still don't know if it's gonna be garage shelf or custom. You guys ever heard of that Thumbtack app?
Thumbtack? No.
Yeah, it's where you could get people to do anything. Anything.
Really? I haven't heard about that yet.
Anything. So you could just be like, hey, I need somebody to come build these shelves. Here's the design. And then they like so many people will give you a quote. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, I gotta look that up.
And then
it's
it's
not
super
free.
efficient,
They're not
legit.
just
They got to
doing
be
it for fun.
approved and everything. So like, yeah. So like I got a quote from some of those guys, and you pair them against each other. I'm like, well, this guy said it could do it for this amount. I don't care if you're a top pro.
I've never heard of that. I gotta look that up. 'Cause
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
some
man.
jobs.
But if you're going into Transformers, I've seen a few of those. Those are beasts. God, those things are huge. Those
Man, this
Transformers.
is supposed to be the smallest one. So if that's the smallest one, it's bigger than all my 1/4 already.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see. Rodimus, I'm not. I think Duck Rogers or someone was mentioning how, how Optimus is gonna be tough to put together. He said Rodimus might be fine, but Optimus.
The only Transformers I ever was almost tempted on was the Beast War ones, because that's what I grew up with.
That's what you grew up on.
The new
Yeah,
ones,
so
yeah.
they had Megatron and Optimus as well. But I mean, those ones were pretty cool. I know Mr. X had those too, but I didn't. But there was a little tempting because they were pretty cool.
Yeah, getting this piece, like, you know how you have a mental block on from your childhood. You're just sort of like, you always knew you loved Soundwave. He was always my favorite. But then you look at it and you see it, and it just unlocked the rest of my
Yeah.
brain. It's just like, oh, Telecom and Rumble and Ironhide and all these people fighting like the wars, and you're just like, oh shoot.
At least you can do. I mean, when you were saying with DC how you just have one piece, it's hard for me to, because I don't do Marvel. But the one character I'd like to have is Daredevil. He's my favorite Marvel guy.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to just have one, and then like a sea of DC and just one Marvel just seems.
I just want the one representation that represents what I feel are the best of DC.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, DC has when you get past the sort of like the Batman, the Bat Family, Superman, the Justice League,
Yeah.
you're dealing with like matter, antimatter, and then all of these weird people that I'm honestly don't know anything about. So it's just sort of like I haven't read that deep into them. But you love Batman from whether it was video games, comics. And Superman, you know, you grew up with the Justice League or Superman animated series, the movies. So there's stuff there that you really like about him. But I didn't read the comics deep to know all of these.
And that helps because I read all of Marvel and DC and Elseworlds and Vertigo and all that stuff. And it gives you a different appreciation for like the B and C list characters.
Yeah.
Like Moon Knight. Before that show came out,
Moon Knight.
many people knew who Moon Knight was. Like this, you know. But now
I still don't know if Moon Knight is really a superpower being or is he crazy in his head, because those books were written so well that they make you think that, yeah, he does have this power and all of this stuff like that, and he gets it from the god. And then the next time they make you think, no, this fool is just batshit crazy, and it's all in his head.
With the personality.
And
In the
then
comics, he
it
didn't really
keeps
have-
alternating like that, and you just I still don't know to this day, because his runs keep ending almost damn near prematurely. So it's like blah blah blah. But I love the ride reading them, even though I still don't know what the hell's going on half of the time with him.
He's not supposed to have super strength. He's basically like a crazy Batman. That's what it's supposed to be. But every once in a while, you get somebody who writes him with enhanced strength.
It all depends if they're doing the guy. What's his name again?
Ganusha.
Kashu.
Yeah, I can never pronounce it, but yeah.
Yeah, it all depends on if they pull him from like, okay, no, he actually is giving him powers and all of this good stuff. What I loved about it mostly was that he was Batman, but there was blood everywhere. Those crescent moons ripped you, skinned you, chopped you, all of that good stuff.
The Bendez 12 issues was probably my favorite. He did. Again, you say you didn't read the comics, but if you ever did, those 12 issues, those were good.
Which one, of Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Oh
From,
no, I read Marvel. I read
Okay.
I've read everything I got. It's probably because I read it in a comic. I have a deeper appreciation for it.
Okay.
It's weird because of the DC stuff. I always try and I always get into the Prime books, but I never dig into like the deeper books. Or I do like the generics. So like Kingdom Come. Like I read the whole Kingdom Come. I actually still have those physically in the long boxes back there. But then I would try to read the Master Race, and then the Master Race took. I was telling them the other night, it just takes so long for those books to came out because it was delayed.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's fair enough. Like my first trades, I remember like grade 8 or 9, my friend got me 2 trades. One was Civil War, and the other one was Justice, which is like an Alex Ross.
yeah.
It's a trade. Alex Ross and Mark Waid did them. So I had one of both, and I kind of started. And before I moved out here, I had like 3 or 4 shelves of like hundreds of graphic novels. Like I read pretty much everything from the 80s to New 52.
If you talk to EJ, who's in this chat right here, he's a real life friend of mine.
Yeah.
When I lived in California, he lived in California. Even then, we used to just go to get our comics. But even when I moved to North Carolina, every pull day was just sort of like we text each other all of our pull lists, and like he still got into it big. So he's doing the CGC stuff where my shit is just long box.
Yeah.
I don't know the value. He'll tell you I got some stuff that's valued super high. I know, but I won't know because I never got it graded. They're just in long boxes in storage. But yeah, there was some really good DC runs I read there. Is just none to the point that interests me past the generic characters, which is weird. That's just
everybody
weird.
has kind of what grabs them. I mean, Marvel definitely is like more grounded in the sense that it's in the real world, like New
versus
York
gods and
yeah. So I mean, I liked both in the 90s. I loved the Spider-Man cartoon in the comics, but
yeah.
I don't know why. As I got older, I just became like Daredevil and Punisher, mostly Daredevil, with like my guys there. But Superman since day one was always my favorite.
Superman, Batman, I love like that. Those are my DC homies. But it's so generic to say like, who do you love at DC? It seems like Superman and Batman. Yes, I bet. Is there anybody else? It's just like Wonder Woman. Yeah.
I want someone to be like Plastic Man. You know,
Elastic Man. It was funny because we were doing the other day. I was reading when I started reading DC again a couple of years back. It was a fresh new Green Lantern run, and it was like Jessica Cruz run. So I started reading that. So there's some I started to get into around that time, but then I just fell off because, to be honest, the new comics, you try to read them and you're just like, yo.
Yeah, I don't even have any anymore. I stopped at the New 52. That just was so bad for me. I kind of checked out and I never came back.
And then you start thinking about you start questioning what the stuff that you did like, is it still good? So you go back and read and you're like, okay, no, that's still a good story.
God.
Some of this new shit is just like, yo, it makes you not want to buy a statue of some of these characters. If you love Beast before in X-Men, try reading anything recent with Beast in it. You will burn that statue to the ground because he's such a bad character right now.
X-Men continuity, even when I was heavy deep reading everything, I mean, it takes a lot of reading to like understand the X-Men continuity because they're all over the place. So many different books and titles, like their continuity is crazy. But yeah, it's being a comic fan definitely helps appreciate the statues. You know, it's all kind of connected.
Well, yeah, awesome. Casual, no rush. I have 2 pieces here.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be because I got to do the room and stuff, but.
Double unboxing, do it now.
Later tonight, man. Later tonight. Let's Like, do you want to do it on your channel or this channel or whichever way you want to do it? I'll be there.
I was trying to tell you about that. We could do it on both now. We could stream to both at the same time.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. So you get all of the views in yours, and then it combines.
See who gets the most views.
No, it'll all go into the thing. I'll figure out how to set it up. And it should be a button on top that says stream to your audience too. So then it just
okay.
streams to your audience as well. So we could do some new groundbreaking stuff here in Casual.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I feel like
can't wait
everybody
to
has a channel.
connect
I need
with
to get on that.
everybody except for Keesis, man. It's gonna be so fun.
Even Keesis has a channel. Like I need to subscribe to. So yeah,
Yeah,
man, everyone has a
it's-
channel now.
yeah.
I'm kidding.
Keesis,
It's like,
I just
Oprah,
unsubscribed
you get a
from you.
channel. You get a channel.
I love Keesis. I don't know why he don't like me. I think I don't know what I did to him, but I tried to reach out. I tried to do an olive branch to him. For him, he's just sort of like, no, Crip, I just literally hate your guts. And I'm like, damn, that hurts. And he was like, I hope you never repair your statues. I'm like, damn, that sucks, Keesis. If
Well,
we
Nelson
wait on Sam
says-
to figure out what-
Nelson says, "Congratulations on this." Could you read it by chance? Lex,
Keesis,
or-
I am not giving you an invite.
Yeah.
You're the
Okay.
reason I broke my statue.
I
last
saw
time.
it. Congratulations. Thank you, Nelson. My
I said I'll
only
get an
boss.
invite. Slim Boss.
If you're available, Keesis, you're more than welcome to hop on. Slim Boss. Oh, I got Optimus Prime XM and Rodimus Prime XM. But what's more important is I'm looking for Grimlock. I'm looking for Starscream. Be on alert, Autobots. I want to collect them.
I was gonna ask Casual, when you bought all those Bowen busts, you said, I think you said you got them all. Did you get them all locally? I think you said.
I got them all from a guy in Nevada. He was selling the whole lot, and I picked out like 10 or 12 of them. So I got lucky with that one.
I was curious, how come you decided to go with like busts instead of the full size statues? I know some of them can be pricey, but
Oh man, like that's like an understatement. Pricey as like $800 for one, like a
Yes.
really good
Oh.
one. Yeah, that's like a quarter scale right there. I went with the bus because they're manageable. You know, that's like
Yeah.
under $100. There's one that costs $300. I forget, but they have every character you could think of. You know.
I know Bowen did so. I mean, I never had a lot of Bowens. My favorite was the Bowen Kingpin, and
Oh, I got that one. Yeah.
well, you have the bust, right? I meant the full size.
Oh,
What do you-
oh yeah, the full size. That yeah.
And that one was honestly, when I first got that, I paid probably about the same for my Harley as I did for that
What?
Kingpin. It was like it went for like $1,000 US. I was bidding, and I put in like your max bid. I was like, I'll go 1,000, not thinking it would actually get. And then I won it by like 2 seconds, and I was like, oh shit, now I gotta pay like $1,300. It's
Wow.
beautiful, but
Yeah.
that's a lot. I mean, back when I had that, then I sold it. I think I got 900 when I sold it, so I lost a couple $100.
Can we
Right.
give appreciation for Casual to allowing the low scale collectors to have a home?
Yeah,
to-
right.
to place their stuff
Yeah.
and not be shamed and ridiculed for being small.
I may have to run for president, you know, just to.
Yo,
Okay.
you could, your popularity, dude. You like, and you'll run a clean campaign, unlike some
Right?
of these people that are running. It'll be an honest, clean, respectful campaign from Casual. But, oh man, what was this person saying?
Those transformers are impressive. Haven't seen a bad one yet.
Yeah. No. Oh, Duck Rogers was saying the imaginary artist Shane, who be on our show. He was like showing me a bunch of them, and it's hard because if you do like the more authentic, classic versions of them, those imaginary, beautiful. But just like everything else, I like the modern take on these transformers, and like this is one where literally like it could have been like, no, I'm good, but you know when you get that one piece and just be like, shoot, I love Optimus. I want Optimus in this quality, guys. I want the, and you just keep going. Casual have my vote. See, yo, Casual.
Gotta get the belt back on.
Rashid, don't watch this, but I think you could give him a run for his money.
We'll see.
Because we don't have anything against Casual. Like, what are we going to say? Damn, he's super supportive. He's not going to vote for us. He's cool
Don't
as
be
hell.
fooled by.
Yeah, long as you keep people like Cash, like don't affiliate it with people like Cash and Keisha, you got to have a powerful, strong.
I gotta build out my cabinet. I gotta start
You
reaching
gotta
out.
build it up. Oh my goodness. That would be dope. I would love to see it.
Lex, man, thanks again, man. Big congrats to you. I know you said it's one and done, but
It is.
yeah.
I'm glad I finally got to try it, but I was a little worried that if I loved it so much, I'd be like, oh fuck, now I gotta. And I loved
He's
it,
like, I don't have to worry about that
Yeah.
shit.
Um,
I don't know if that's the feeling you want after an unboxing, but hey.
it's not that it's bad. I just thought maybe it would have like blown me away to like a next level, but I still like premium formats, so I still like this. I do,
Yeah.
but it didn't.
No, look, arguably one of the best ones. There's that Batman Who Laughs, and I also got the Detective 1000 and the
1000 I saw recently in person too. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Red Death, and they're really, really impressive. And if I had the space, I would do one there, but I don't have the space for them, no matter how beautiful. So I'm that's why I'm going back towards.
Like I said, I think I said to Casual, like I built like this shelf for my statues. That's pretty much all I can fill. I can, you know, I'm gonna be filling this thing up, and that's most. I could probably get one or two more, but like after that shelf is full. But for the most part, I'm trying to keep it to the one shelf. Right now it's pretty empty because, like, you know, I'm kind of starting fresh, but I got a bunch coming in. So, like I told you,
no, and it's gonna look great. So whatever. That's the thing. Like, I think it's the scale of your room, with the scale of your statues, and whatever fits there the most balance for like the way.
I'm
too
trying
much.
to go
good,
the more, the less is more. Where at the beginning I was trying to buy all the time, and it just becomes, it just becomes too much. Unfortunately, I don't have 20 grand to spend on like a bat bunker like other people, so I can't. Like, not in a negative way. I just don't have the money. I just don't want to like. It wasn't like meant to be negative. I just mean like I don't have the money or the space to have.
It's your means, man. It's everybody's situation. That's why I'm like, don't chase art the statue collector, dude. Like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, you can't chase like those.
Like,
because they get a lot of them either for free or discounted at least, or you know all that stuff.
No, Art just got that money, and I ain't got Art money. But he
I can't say
some stuff Predator. I'm some prototypes sent to him, whatever.
Oh yeah,
I know
if he's got the money. That's great too. But I don't.
Well, Lex, congrats, and Crippler, thanks for joining in, and let us know what time, man. Like, so we could
whatever time works for you. Let me know, and then I will try to get done in that time.
Okay. Well, Lex, man, have a great night. I know you're going to go have a good night with the lady, so yeah, man, have a good one, man.
I'm gonna try to move this thing. I wonder if I can just pick it up or if I should take it.
Don't do it.
The
Don't
way
do
you
it.
said that thing was wobbling, I would take it.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
Right.
It's solid when it's there, but yeah, don't touch it.
Lex with the KO. I thought Canadians were nice. Jesus. All right, you guys. Have a good night, you guys. See ya.